members of the quote-unquote PayPal mafia that free market competition is for losers and that companies should find a niche and corner that market and essentially build a monopoly or quasi-monopoly.
I'm not just MAGA. I'm dark, gothic MAGA.
Recently, Whitney Webb shared a tweet on an article titled "The Dark MAGA GovCorp Technate." In the tweet, she says, "In this piece, Ian Davis starts off this two-part series with a masterful explanation of the philosophy and political theory hiding in plain sight behind key figures shaping the policies of the Trump administration." At its core, the article explores the fusion of MAGA populism, technocratic governance, and corporate power, resulting in what the author calls a dark MAGA GovCorp technate.
To further combat inflation, we will not only be reducing the cost of energy, but will be ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars. And to that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Perhaps you've heard of it. Perhaps. Which is headed by Elon Musk, who is in the gallery tonight.
It examines how figures like Elon Musk and Peter Thiel embody a shift toward a political and economic system where technological elites and private corporations exert increasing control over governance. This model challenges traditional democratic structures, advocating for a more hierarchical, efficiency-driven rule that prioritizes expertise and corporate interests over public participation. The piece warns that this transformation could erode individual freedoms and reshape global power dynamics. It examines the convergence of political philosophies shaping the current global order, particularly focusing on the rise of a technocratic governance model intertwined with corporate interests. The term dark MAGA references a blend of the Make America Great Again movement with darker, more authoritarian undertones, as exemplified by figures like Elon Musk, who declared himself dark MAGA during a Trump rally. This declaration hints at a deeper alignment with technocratic ideals, where technological elites influence political directions. The article delves into the concept of the Dark Enlightenment, a movement that critiques traditional democratic systems and advocates for a return to hierarchical structures, often endorsing technocratic governance. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal alongside Musk, is highlighted as a prominent proponent of this ideology.
When you have that type of power, you can easily king-make and pick and choose companies that you want to see win, right? And so you kind of have to wonder if this is really going to be a free market type of situation, as a lot of people would like it to be, because when you have that type of centralized power sort of deciding who wins and who doesn't, are we getting close to a quasi, monopoly model in certain fields of big tech? And I think that could be potentially problematic and something to look at, especially when you consider that there have been, statements made by members of the quote-unquote PayPal mafia that free market competition is for losers and that companies should find a niche and corner that market and essentially build a monopoly or quasi-monopoly. If you're building a quasi-monopoly and you don't like free market competition and you're going to partner, with the most powerful and unaccountable parts of the state in that way, what does that ultimately mean? And is this, going to be the free market utopia that we're being sold, or, is something else going to happen?
The Dark Enlightenment challenges egalitarian principles, suggesting that technological and corporate elites are better suited to lead society, thereby intertwining with technocratic ideals that prioritize efficiency and expertise over democratic deliberation. Davis further explores the notion of a technate, a system where technocrats, experts in science, engineering, and technology, govern societal structures, minimizing traditional political processes. This model emphasizes data-driven decision-making and often sidelines public participation, raising concerns about accountability and individual freedoms. The integration of corporate power into this framework leads to a GovCorp alliance, where governmental functions are increasingly managed by private enterprises, blurring the lines between public responsibilities and corporate interests. The article also addresses the implications of this shift toward technocratic governance, particularly in the context of the United States under Trump's leadership. The fusion of MAGA populism with technocratic and corporate agendas suggests a move toward a multipolar world order, where traditional nation-state sovereignty is challenged by transnational corporate entities wielding significant influence over policy and governance. This evolution raises questions about the future of democracy, individual rights, and the balance of power in society. In conclusion, Davis's analysis provides a critical perspective on the emerging global order, highlighting the complex interplay between political movements, technological elites, and corporate power. The dark MAGA GovCorp technate represents a paradigm shift that could redefine governance structures, emphasizing the need for public awareness and engagement to ensure that technological advancements serve the broader interests of society, rather than consolidating power among a select few. What do you think? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.
Well, the energy in this room is incredible. This is a real battle. This is a real election battle. So you need to get friends and family to vote. Make sure they vote. Vote early. This is important. We're going to be putting up a scorecard, okay? An early vote scorecard, state by state, county by county. What is the scorecard? Vote early. Vote now. America's just not just going to be great. America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Thank you, Elon. He's working very hard. He didn't need this. He didn't need this. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Everybody here, even this side, appreciates it, I believe. They just don't want to admit that.
Thanks for watching. Help support this channel and receive exclusive offers from one of our partners located in the description. We'll see you on the next one.